If you want to become rich, become invisible. The world we live in is designed to keep you chasing, to keep you distracted, to keep you spending. Everywhere you turn, there is something designed to take your money, to make you feel like you need to show off, to prove yourself, to be seen. But if you truly want to build wealth, if you truly want to escape the trap that keeps most people struggling their entire lives, you must learn the power of invisibility. You must learn to move in silence, to build in the shadows, to grow your wealth without the world even noticing. Because the moment you seek attention, the moment you try to show the world how successful you are, you have already lost. The richest people in the world understand this. They don't need to flaunt their wealth. They don't need to prove anything. They know that true power comes from being unseen, from being underestimated, from being overlooked while they quietly take control. Think about it, the ones who flaunt their money, who constantly seek validation, who show off their cars, their clothes, their lifestyle, what are they really doing? They are spending, they are consuming, they are chasing a temporary feeling of importance, and in doing so, they are giving away the very thing that could set them free. They are trading their long-term financial security for short-term admiration. But the admiration of others does not pay your bills. It does not grow your investments. It does not build generational wealth. The invisible person knows this, and so they reject the need for attention. They reject the need to be seen. Instead, they focus on accumulation. They focus on strategy. They focus on the quiet game of wealth building that most people are too impatient to play. Becoming invisible means understanding that wealth is not about what you show, but what you keep. It means shifting your mindset from one of spending to one of investing. It means detaching from the idea that success is measured by how many people know you are successful. Success is measured by freedom, by control, by the ability to live life on your own terms without having to put on a show for anyone. Most people don't understand this. They work hard, they make money, and then they give it all away. They buy liabilities instead of assets. They spend to impress rather than to secure their future. They get caught up in the illusion of wealth rather than actually building it. But the invisible person moves differently. They save when others spend. They invest when others show off. They stay low when others try to rise for the sake of being seen. And because of this, they win in ways that others never will. Look at the wealthiest people in the world. The true moguls, the ones who control industries, who own entire economies. They don't walk around flashing their wealth. They don't need to. They let their money work for them while they remain in the background, pulling the strings, making the real moves. They know that visibility brings problems. The moment people see you as rich, they start asking for things. They start watching your every move. They start looking for ways to take what you have. But when you are invisible, you have the ultimate advantage. No one knows how much you have. No one knows what you are building. No one can stop you because they don't even see you coming. The invisible person is not distracted by trends, by peer pressure, by the need to prove themselves. They understand that wealth is built through patience, through discipline, through quiet, consistent effort. They are not worried about looking rich today. They are focused on being rich forever. And that is the difference between those who create lasting wealth and those who simply play the game for short-term gratification. Becoming invisible means learning to control your impulses. It means rejecting the urge to spend money just because you can. It means understanding that every dollar you keep is a seed that can grow into something much bigger. Most people never learn this. They make money and immediately find ways to spend it. They get a raise and their lifestyle inflates. They make a little extra and they rush to show the world that they are doing well. But the invisible person does the opposite. They live below their means. They stack their money while others waste theirs. They invest in things that grow in value instead of things that lose value the moment they are purchased. And because of this, their wealth multiplies while others stay stuck in the same cycle. The truth is, most people are broke because they care too much about being seen. They want the validation. They want the attention. They want to look successful more than they actually want to be successful. But real success does not require an audience. Real wealth does not need to be displayed. It simply exists, quietly, powerfully, and permanently. The moment you stop caring about what people think, the moment you stop trying to impress others, you will begin to see real financial growth. Because you will no longer be wasting your money on things that do not serve you. You will no longer be chasing a lifestyle that is designed to keep you in debt. You will be in control, fully, completely, and undeniably. Think of money as energy. It flows where it is respected. It grows where it is nurtured. It disappears where it is wasted. The invisible person understands this. They know that money does not stay with those who spend it recklessly. It stays with those who know how to protect it, how to multiply it, how to use it strategically. They see wealth as a game of chess, not checkers. Every move is calculated. Every decision is intentional. They are not reactive, they are proactive. And because of this, they always stay ahead. The key to becoming rich is not in making more money, but in keeping more of the money you make. It is in learning how to make your money work for you instead of constantly working for money. It is in knowing how to invest wisely, how to build assets that generate income, how to create systems that allow wealth to grow without needing constant effort. The invisible person masters this. They understand that real wealth is built over time, not overnight. They do not rush. They do not seek shortcuts. They do not gamble their future for temporary pleasure. They stay focused, disciplined, and patient. And because of this, they win. Becoming invisible does not mean hiding from the world. It means operating in a way that prioritizes wealth over attention. It means learning how to move without being detected, how to build without being interrupted, how to create without needing applause. It is about shifting your mindset from consumer to creator, from spender to investor, from seen to unseen. And once you master this, you will never look at money the same way again. Most people live their entire lives chasing a version of success that is nothing more than a mirage. They think that having nice things means they have made it. They think that showing off their wealth means they are secure. But true wealth is security. True wealth is having options. True wealth is knowing that you are financially untouchable, regardless of what anyone else thinks. And that kind of wealth is built in silence. It is built by those who are willing to delay gratification, who are willing to move differently, who are willing to prioritize the future over the present. The moment you stop chasing status, the moment you stop trying to prove yourself, you will begin to see real financial progress, because you will no longer be wasting your energy on things that do not matter. You will be focused, intentional, strategic. And when you operate this way, wealth becomes inevitable. It is no longer a question of if, but when. The richest people in the world do not announce their success. They do not need to. They simply build, grow, and dominate quietly. They understand that real power is not in being seen, but in being in control. And that is the mindset you must adopt if you truly want to become wealthy. So stop chasing attention. Stop spending money to impress people who don't care. Stop trying to prove yourself to the world. Instead, become invisible. Move in silence. Build quietly. And watch as your wealth grows beyond anything you ever imagined. Because the real winners in this game are not the ones who are seen. They are the ones who own everything while remaining unseen. They are the ones who control the world from the shadows. And if you want to be rich, that is exactly who you must become.